I'm live! Ooh, goody goody! Hey, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Give me a minute, and I'll take the gateway down here. Just give me a second. Yes, Mr. Phoenix, we're live. Every time we go live, you come up and nag me. We don't know what it is. Hang on one second. When did they all have their mics turned off? All right. Sorry, I'm trying to help somebody. Just having a little difficulty in Discord. This is precisely why I have two Discord accounts. One, Tiny Psycho has an account because that's not my account, but I use that account to stream movies and things like that. However, it's my Discord, but it's just weird. That way I can actually participate in a voice chat with, speaking to people with a microphone. But in the older days, when I only had like the Mac, even on movie nights, I could never get into a movie night channel and activate my microphone and have it work and people actually hear me. I actually had to text outside of the channel. It was a pain in the ass. So finally, once I got the secondary computer for streaming and gaming and other things, and it's just light stuff, not heavy stuff, I found it very convenient and very simple to set up a new Discord and then let Tiny Psycho handle all the streaming because that's on a totally different computer and I can shut the mic and audio, whatever I got to do on that computer and not affect me. So that's sort of why. Yeah, I'm sure Megan's not here. That's what's going on. Anyway, let's take the gateway down so y'all can see me. Okay, before we get started, I made a few changes in OBS that I really am looking for some feedback on. OBS is YouTube Studios always screamed at me because I'm an idiot that my resolution was way out of hand and was not optimal. So I went through. I talked to Alex and a couple other friends, and I said, "Oh yeah, dude, you should set it to this, by default and blah blah blah," which is what I did. I had to reset some things, so I don't know if things are quite the way they were, but they look a little crisper to me. Line-wise, I know you can't see what I'm looking at, but I think it's good. And then today, when I actually went to go live, it started yelling at me that my bit rate was down to 2500, and I don't remember setting it to 2500, so I bumped it up to 45, which is where it should be. We should be good. However, that said, hi, Smelly. Yeah, I know. It's nice to see you, Smelly. I hope you're doing okay. Another day without Joe. I hope Joe you're doing okay. We're trying not to, rush you. We hope you're doing fine. We can't wait till you get back, but take your time. We'll be here. We're not going anywhere. We love you and we support you. And if you need time off, you take time off. It's as simple as it is. Doesn't mean we're not going to miss you. So. Yeah, there's something else on that, but I can't say it publicly right now. Maybe I'll Discord you later. Anyway, I was hungry today, trying to figure out what I'm going to stream about. Fucking Chrome. And I had no ideas. I absolutely had no ideas. And I'm actually trying to do different stuff, right? So we're not just focused on these two land whales. And I'm sorry, that's a mean thing to say, but neither one are helping themselves. And in my non-professional opinion, they never will. So that's why I'm watching these older mukbangs, because the newer stuff does sort of trigger me, and I know it does trigger actually a lot of other people. So I find that kind of weird. But hey, if watching somebody, huge eat a butt ton of food like that on camera, yeah, I get it. So. We added the dog shows. We have a moderator's choice, so Joe can do whatever she wants to do on that day. And, we try to mix it up with Vince Manzani a little bit. So I'm really looking for some suggestions. And if you have any, There is a playlist linked down in the description below. Please help yourself and add whatever you'd like. Please realize there are things we can and cannot react to or commentate on. For example, somebody really wants me to react to a movie trailer that they really found pretty impressive, and I watched the trailer. I loved it. The movie was amazing. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. It was a couple weeks back. I just thought it was a weird request. And I talked to Joe a little about it. It's like, well, how do we do this? I don't even know if it's legal. So we just kind of, especially after the copyright strikes, we're not going to do that anymore. She's doing well. I talked to her for about 10 minutes yesterday and maybe a few hours Monday. Just things are a little overwhelming right now. So, you know, little baby steps. So she comes back for a little bit and tries to chew a chunk off and that kind of stuff. So she'll be back. I know she will. I have complete faith. And we'll be here. We'll be here waiting. Anyway, sorry, not to go down on a tirade. So let me know what you think. If things look a little better stream-wise, great. To me, they look, at least in an OBS perspective, they look a lot nicer, a lot crisper. My lines seem a lot cleaner. I know that means nothing to anybody who hasn't ever streamed before using OBS, but yeah. Anyway, let's get into this. This is a 2017. This is from 2017, so 4 years ago. Yeah, that's also why she looks a lot smaller, because she was. Let's dig in, shall we?
Before anyone says anything, I did just wake up, so that's why my attire is like this.
You know what? I don't care. You're in your home. You're not out running around in public. Wear whatever you're comfortable with. And by the way, I love her long hair. I absolutely love her long hair. When my stepdaughter, my daughter, cut her hair, she had the most gorgeous, same with Maggie. Maggie and her oldest daughter had the most beautiful long hair. And when they cut it, oh, I was so heartbroken. Now, my daughter's hair, I almost said her name, my daughter's hair grows very fast. So it wasn't bad. Maggie's hair did not grow so fast. So I was like...
I wanted to film what I ate today video. Right now I am making breakfast. So
God, that sunlight coming through the window is really horrendous.
I have 2 medium grade A eggs cooking.
Grade A eggs.
The greatest at cooking eggs. So it is what it is. But I'm going to add a little bit of seasonal salt.
Seasonal salt. Yeah, we've had this discussion before.
And I'm going to add some garlic powder. My goal for this is to put it on 2 pieces of bread.
Okay.
In kind of like a sandwich form.
You know, really. In kind of like a sandwich form. Is it a sandwich type dealio? A sandwich situation type deal? For God's sake. Oh! Dude.
I'm just going to let this cook. I'm trying to make all the yolk cook completely. So the type of bread that I'm going to be using is...
Now, when I was a kid, I used to love the yolk, a nice runny yolk. Today, I have a hard enough time eating egg whites. I can't deal with egg yolks, so I just don't eat eggs at all. Unless, of course, it's in something I'm making, like a cake or I'm making a meatloaf. Of course, you're going to use eggs. Come on, let's be real, folks.
The multi-grain, 45 calories per 1 piece. I have organic baby.
Is that a new profile picture?
That I'm going to be putting on.
For some reason, it looks different today, and I don't know why. And I'm not trying to be a smart ass. I looked at it, I'm like, that looks like a new profile picture. I used to do the same thing. When I was caring for Maggie, I would make, and her sister would do the same thing when she would come over when I had to go to work and that kind of stuff. I would make her a omelet, a spinach and chopped ham omelet, and just to make sure she ate something. Oh my God, hang on 1 second. The Burger King original chicken sandwich, but homemade and way better. Oh, we may have to watch Sam. Oh, Sam. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Hang on, I need to capture this link real quick. Alright. Nope, Sam. Gotta be quiet. Alright. Yes, yours. Yes. yours.
Now that the eggs are cooked exactly how I want them to be cooked.
Ew. But yeah, I would go to the store. I would buy spinach, like a big tub of spinach, and I would buy it's not crumble, it's chopped ham. You know, the very small little cubes, and I would make 2 eggs, salt, pepper. I'd spice it up a little bit, throw the spinach in there, and the ham. And, oh, she loved it every day, just to make sure she had something to eat, because she was notorious once she got sick of not eating. And I get it. I really do. I have that problem. Now, my problem is portion control. Oh, well, it looks very nice. I'm sorry, I just noticed it today. Now, I would have put some bacon on it, but okay. I would have toasted the bread as well, but all right.
Which is breakfast. One of these is 40 calories, so 80. One egg is 60, so it's 120, plus the 80 is 200. One piece of bread is 45, plus 2 is 90, so this is 290 calories. Spinach is probably like 3 calories, so 293 calories. I was in the middle of eating my sandwich. Actually, I finished it. I still just have my clementines left. I forgot to tell you. Just drinking water. That's all I've been drinking for, it's been almost 2 weeks. Just plain water, no flavoring, no carbonation. Sometimes I'll have a tea. I think I've had like a tea like once since I started this whole just water.
Yes, Phoenix, I know you're there, dude. Okay, everybody knows you're there.
Grand old voiceover. I'm going to be cooking lunch now. I'm going to be using my George Foreman. I am obsessed with my George Foreman. If you do not have one, you need one. You can cook anything on here. Vegetables, such as like zucchini and such. But
yeah, most people have a stove and a broiler and things like that because it cooks just about everything. Get that. Yes, it looks nice. Don't change it.
Part of the George Foreman I still have packed, and I have it down in the basement.
Sorry, I'm still trying to get cool off today. It's 64 here in sunny Cleveland.
I rigged it to work because when you use the George Foreman, some of the fats and the frozen liquids from the meat will drip. That's what it's like made for. So I have to do this little handy nifty little thing. It actually works really well, but yeah, the George Foreman.
Why wouldn't you put the napkin on top of the cutting board? I'm confused, but okay.
That's great.
You do you, girl.
Meat. That is exactly what I am going to be cooking tonight. I'm going to be cooking some chicken.
All right, that's fine.
Loins. This has become one of my staples. I'm going to be seasoning it with seasonal.
Yeah, we call it seasoned salt here in the United States, but yeah, Lowry salt as well.
Salt, garlic powder, and black pepper. These are the things that I use every single time I make chicken, unless I want curry or something, but that's rare.
Yeah, must be nice. I'm getting ready to open the windows. In fact, I may do that. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Sweet potato.
I'll be right back. I'm just going right over here.
Get a sweet potato, clean it, and then you're gonna stab all 4 sides in a line, and you're gonna put it in the microwave. I put this one in for 5 minutes and 20 seconds.
Hi, Phoenix.
I didn't put stuff in the microwave.
You haven't seen the window in a while, have you?
Probably should, but you know.
There you go,
so
dude.
As that's cooking, my George Foreman is heated up all the way.
There
so
you go, dude.
I'm going to.
It's really warm in here. I didn't even recognize how warm it was.
Chicken that's raw creeps me out. I'm just gonna be honest.
Oh, it was 53 yesterday, and it was 60. Well, almost hit 60 here yesterday, and the 64 when I was outside. Sinatra came over and dropped off some Girl Scout cookies for me from Shelly. Thank you, Matthew.
So
I appreciate it. Thank you, Shelly.
Don't touch anything. Go wash your hands. So now I'm gonna season it with the 3 seasons that I showed you.
Honestly, I would season it off the grill, but it is what it is.
The garlic, and then I did the pepper.
I'm not sure why the napkin is underneath.
So we're gonna let that cook. I like my meat dry, so it'll be cooking for a hot minute.
Damn, girl.
So I'm putting the meat away.
You are not small by any means.
That I need for.
And I'm trying to be nice. I really am. My first wife was not a small girl.
Say hello to my booty. Like what? Oh my. So yeah, I'm gonna be using some baby carrots, some roasted red pepper hummus, which is one of my favorites, baby spinach,
What?
and
No, not right now. And no, Joe's not here today.
I
Okay.
know, it's balsamic.
Neither is Susan. Susan's not online today.
My
Okay?
sweet potato is now
You're hurting
done,
me.
so I'm getting
You're
it
hurting
off
my
plate,
thigh.
seeing if it's
Please
finished.
stop that.
It is. So I'm just gonna
Thank
set
you.
it
Now
on
get
top
down.
of the
Now
microwave
get down.
until I am ready for it. So I'm gonna start making my salad. It's gonna be super simple, you guys. I don't even know why I filmed this part.
That's a hell of a lot of spinach, kiddo.
Spinach. We're just gonna use half of the plate. So half of the plate of spinach. I'm gonna shake that balsamic vinaigrette and then I'm gonna pour it.
Balsamic?
I'm gonna
I thought it was
pour
balsamic.
about a serving.
Balsamic.
Or about a half a serving. And then
She talks funny.
I'm gonna season it with black pepper. I am a black pepper
That's
crazy
fine.
person,
There's
so
nothing wrong with black
bear
pepper.
with me on that one.
As long as you don't put
So now we're
three-quarters,
gonna cut up
a
the sweet
cup
potato,
of black
and
pepper
we're
on
just
there.
gonna take all the guts out, all the goodness out. And cooking it as long as I did is creating a mashed effect.
I know,
So
you're right.
It's pretty much gonna be mashed already. So it's like mashed potatoes, but it's with a sweet potato.
You know, one thing
And
I'm
I really
noticing
like
about
doing
the
this. It's super
preview
tasty.
of the stream, because I'm not
And
watching
I'm
the
gonna put it on
stream
my plate.
for obvious
You're
reasons,
gonna
but
see
I
that
get a little
I'm
preview
using
on YouTube
a
Studio.
little
It
bit
actually
of
looks really
seasonal
nice.
salt
The
or
windows
just a
are
little bit
cut
of
nice and
flavor, because
clean.
the sweet potato is sweet, but I also
I like
do
it.
like a
I like
tiny
it.
bit of salt flavor.
See?
So we're gonna put some carrots down.
Lazy
About a
streamer here.
serving of carrots, and I'm also gonna do about a tablespoon and a half of.
I did actually get a bag of baby carrots on Sunday when my groceries were delivered. Thank you very much, Walmart.
Hummus, and I'm just gonna plop it right on
Oh,
top.
you like my
They're gonna become friends, and I'm gonna
Winterfest?
a little bit. So my
Sure.
chicken is now done. It's super
Like my
dry,
polo bear.
exactly how I like it. I wouldn't say super, like it's not like beef jerky or anything, but it's dry enough for me to
Dude,
enjoy.
you need to shush.
I'm not really the type of person that likes
Quit
juicy
being a
chicken.
nudge.
So
No.
here is everything.
No, that's not an invitation.
And calorie-wise, it's about 520.
That's
And
actually a lot of
drinking
calories
water,
for that
so-
plate.
Okay, so now it's dinner time, and Becky made homemade chili. I guess here in the south.
Why do these folks don't know how to make... God, that didn't even make sense. Why do these folks not understand how to make chili? And what is floating in your chili? Is that macaroni? What the hell is wrong with you?
South, you put
Oops, I got the window
chili,
open so
which
people
I
outside.
am not hating. I love me some pasta.
And you're going to hear cars going
but
back
I've
and
actually
forth.
never had it like this. I have had chili over rice before, which I do enjoy, but having it like this was also
Simmons
very,
cat?
very good. So for this bowl of chili,
Can you do me a favor? Click on the link. There's a playlist at the very bottom of the description. Click on that and add that channel. I'd be more than happy to take a look.
I made it about 400.
She did. She put bloody macaroni elbows in. This is not chili, folks. This is tomato soup, more or less.
150 calories. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I ended up wanting a little bit more.
Of
so
course
I
you
get
did.
More, but I
Because you can't control your portions.
took a little less than I did prior. So I want to say I had
Instead of beans, I mean, I know people that do that, but
about 600, it's just averaging out about 600 calories of chili. I didn't use any cheese or anything, but I did.
no, there are
use
some beans in there, not many.
which is
Why? Why? If you make a proper chili, you don't need to add that shit. And I love this stuff to death. I've got bottles in my pantry and an open one in my fridge. I use it all the time. Not on everything I eat. Chilies, you should not need to add Tabasco or extra hot sauce to your damn chili, girl. What the hell is wrong with you?
is one of my
Plus, it changes
all-time
the flavor.
favorite hot
It really
sauces.
does.
I do prefer chili to be on the spicy side, and Becky doesn't, so I just added it to my bowl.
Well, if
So
you can,
later
if you
on
can,
for a snack, which I
if
have
you can
not
get me a
eaten,
channel
but I'm
link,
recording it just to show you
I'd be more than
guys.
happy to
I will
take
be
a look.
having one of these chocolate vanilla swirls. It's not Jello, but it's from the Jello brand. It is.
You know us here. We like
and
we like
they're
cats.
really good. They're 110
Well, except for
calories
this one.
each. I want to say that is kind of like
Yes, I'm
a little
talking
bit
about
high
you,
on the
you pain in the
calories.
ass.
There's a sugar-free kind for only 60 calories, but I did not
I
want that
absolutely
kind.
love this
Sugar-free
refrigerator.
kinda
I
makes me
do.
feel
I
a little
love
bit
that
sick,
pull-out
depending on what
drawer.
it is, especially if
Without
it's
having to
sugar-free
open
chocolate.
the refrigerator,
I'm
I
also
love
gonna
the
be
design
having
of this.
An apple. Yes, a nice big apple.
Not sure I waste all that room with all that yogurt or whatever the hell it
I
was,
really
but
hope you guys enjoyed that video. I tried to do it a little bit differently this time because in the past my what I ate today videos were kind of like too much to the point. They're very boring. I know what I ate videos are meant to be like literally showing you what I ate.
Shh. We're not allowed to use that M word. We don't. Not minestrone. I'm talking about the other M word. We do. Even though I love them, we're not allowed to use that word in this.
The day, but I think it's kind of interesting
on this
to
channel.
watch ones where you
Long
watch
story.
the person cook, and I don't know. That's why I did.
But you're right.
That
That actually did remind me of minestrone. I love minestrone. It's delicious.
You've noticed that because I did film some videos today for you guys, and in between each video, obviously, I changed.
I'm not fond of cold minestrone, but minestrone is good. Minestrone. Damn, I can't talk today.
You know, overall, I think I had about 1,600, 1,700 calories, which is actually really good because I am counting calories on Lose It, and Lose It wants me to eat 3,100 calories, and I'm like...
Because of your weight and your... Yes, that's why. You can't just... We've talked about this before. You know, if you're normally eating 5,000 calories a day and you cut it down to 1,500 drastically like that, oh, your body is gonna be very angry with you.
Like, it's really easy for me to eat 3,100 calories, especially if I'm gonna eat junk. But when I eat things that are a little bit healthier, it is a lot harder to get more calories. Every day I eat a different amount of calories, but I try to stay under.
Please get me a channel
limit, obviously.
Please.
And I have been drinking nothing but water. I don't think I showed that today, but yeah, I had nothing but water.
And maybe I'll reach out to the content creator and make sure it's okay that we commentate on their videos. I like to do that and be be nice to people.
Water today, so I've noticed that.
Unless of course you're Chantal, Amber, Jen, any of those girls, I don't care. But
the more water I drink, the more my body craves water. But then when I start drinking diet soda, then my body craves diet soda. So it's a lot easier just to fill your body with healthy.
You're better off sticking with water. Period.
Your things, so that's what your body is craving and wanting. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. See you guys.
I tell you, it's like these individuals don't want help. I don't get it. And we're going back to 2016 now. And if she had this soup, she'd make more of it. Probably. I mean, soup is normally healthy. But she just eats so much crap all through the day.
Okay, so I just woke up.
What a 500-pound girl eats in a day.
I had
Not sure I want to know the answer to that question.
Like, I just can't quite figure it out. I never remember my dreams at all. But I dreamt
it is a sodium bomb, which she does not need.
I would go outside and we couldn't get warm, even though it was snowing and raining.
I absolutely detest the way she talks. She tries to hang on to that Valley Girl bullshit because she was born and raised in California. She didn't live there that long. Come on, give me a break.
So we broke up because of that, and then 6 months later, she comes back into my life after I was blocked from everything. I couldn't find her on social media. I couldn't find her family. And then she comes back after 6 months, and I was like, let's try again. Let's go out in the snow and in the rain and see if we can get warm.
Oh,
and
God.
we ended up being able to get warm.
This is as bad as one of Chantal's stupid stories.
What? So then we started dating again. What kind of a dream is that? I have no idea.
Shut up. Get to the point of the video, please.
I'm never sleeping again if I dream something so weird. I can't handle weird dreams because if I remember...
You also won't live very long if you don't sleep.
For them, I'll think about them all day, and I'm like, what?
Your body needs it.
So I get a lot of requests saying, Amberlynn, can you film your binge eating when you have a binge eat? Amberlynn, will you film what you eat in a day when you don't care about what you're eating? And I can't really film myself binge eating because, a lot of the time, it kind of comes out of nowhere. And I really want to be just, secluded with myself, and I don't want people to, watch me eat, weird. But, I decided today...
Oh, I don't know if we can do this. I'm looking at their channel right now. Yeah. I personally, if I was going to do this, I would contact the creators to make sure that they're okay. Some people get really pissy about that kind of stuff. First of all, yeah, you're showing their content. True. True, and it is their content. It is their copywritten content. I get that. So I would have to really transform it. Not saying we couldn't, but
I can already tell I don't care today.
I did sub though.
Really bad way to look at it, and hopefully this is the last day I'm not gonna care. But I just want to show you guys why I'm gaining weight, and I guess I don't know. Like I know I'm gonna get a lot of grief on this video, but this is me literally opening up. And
I see Miss Hussey's live.
I mean, I know I'm gonna get hate. I know it. I feel it already. It's gonna happen. But a lot of people aren't alone, and I want you guys
again
to
with millions of subs.
So,
I don't want to piss them off. Okay, I'm a teeny little gnat on the butt that is YouTube, and I don't need a huge channel to come after me because I want to do some streaming. I'll do my best to reach out and make sure that's okay with them. I reached out to Honey Coco to make sure she was okay with us watching her speed paint. I reached out to Vanilla Bear to make sure she was okay with us looking at her artwork and her videos. I just want to make sure that everybody's on the same page and we're all okay. Because there's only so much transformation I could do during a live stream without editing and all that kind of fun stuff. But I did sub, and I'll check it out. There looks
I get a lot of messages. People
I
saying,
saw some cute videos I already want to watch.
I eat really bad foods all day long. I'll wake up and eat ice cream, blah blah blah. And a lot of times they'll say like I'm alone and no one understands, and it's like I'm right here. I do understand.
He probably won't care. He or she, whatever.
And
they probably won't care, but you know.
So anyways.
It's just.
All right, so
it's being polite. That's all.
Hot Cheetos. I got these last night, or I ate some last night, but I'm about to eat this bowl of hot Cheetos. Like,
look, I am a sucker for hot Cheetos. I really am, but oh my God, they are so not good for you.
What? I should not be eating this the first thing I wake up. But I am, because it's what I want, and I don't care today. Like,
oh,
that sounds
well, that's
bad,
cool.
And I'm just being brutally honest.
Maybe I'll have Joe talk to him.
This bowl is pretty small. You probably can't
we'll
tell,
see.
But it is. But anyway.
Well, again, they probably won't care because, again, we get nothing. We're barely on anybody's radar.
We're going to go out to eat.
Oh, my God.
We've never been to this restaurant before. She's been begging to go to it for a little while now.
Well, they're probably written right out of reality for them.
So this is my first.
Ew.
I got some rice, some broccoli, chicken. This is like a peanut chicken, crab rangoon.
That does not look like a crab rangoon. That looks like crap. And actually, everything on that plate looks disgusting. The sushi looks good on it, other than the yum yum sauce that just spilled all over it.
And my leftover food on this plate. I just didn't care for the sushi very much, so.
And you step. Oh God, I hate people like this. First of all, you're wasting all that wasabi.
And I go up and get more. So my next plate is fries. I got a little bit of this crab stuff and more white rice. That's like my favorite thing ever. With some Mongolian beef. I don't really know if I'm going to eat the beef. I guess we'll see. I mainly got it for the vegetables.
No, Mongolian beef is decent. It can be bland. Of course, she ate all the French fries.
I did not like that in any way. It was just not good.
Do you not understand anything about Oriental food? Christ almighty.
I like meat, Chinese meat. I mainly just get it for like the vegetables. I didn't even like that. And like the flavoring for my rice. It was just bad. So I put soy sauce on my rice instead. So now I got some butter.
Oh, I like that. That's cute.
And ice cream, which is like one of my favorite ice creams.
Because typically what I will do, I will go to his video section on his channel and I will list it in oldest to newest, and I will start at the oldest. So that's cool. I should see his backstory videos.
So
I love it.
Excited.
And that's what I do with these guys. I don't bother with the new stuff. You know, if Sinatra and whoever wants to do, you know, the mukbang reviews on the newer stuff, that's fine with me. There's just a little too much drama in the new stuff that, I don't know why my nose is so damn itchy today. There's so much drama in all of this crap that I don't need any more drama in my life. So I like the old stuff where that's all long gone, it's all history, and we can sit back and laugh the shit out of it.
She's eating French fries. I thought that was gonna be ketchup. Why would that looks black?
It is. Neither one of them are very intelligent.
Why did they
No
end
offense,
up
folks.
in a red ketchup bottle, and I'm just wondering that. Ew, I don't even know what that is.
I would not eat that if I were you, because if that is truly ketchup,
What is it? I have no idea.
it's spoiled ketchup.
Alright, but I didn't like this, so that's all I ate of it. It's like too syrupy or something. And then she didn't like.
Oh, that's gonna suck. I'll have to find it. Unless if you have some links, that would be great too. But I'll check it out. Like I said, I did sub. I rang that little bell, ding 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 ding, because everybody needs some more cowbell in their lifetime, right?
Guys, what do you think of this place overall? I like it. Yeah, I mean we liked more stuff than we disliked.
I love the fact that when she's talking to Amber, her face is stuck and glued to her phone. So rude. I'm sorry, girl. So rude. When you're at dinner table, you put the phones away. Phones do not belong at the dinner
So
table.
we're at Petco and look at this thing. That's how we roll. I don't know if it's like a dog toy or what. It's so cute though.
I'm gonna give myself a headache today.
Is this cat stuff?
No.
Oh,
I mean, it could be.
Why are you looking at children's clothes? Okay, this is creepy as shit.
Yes, that's Twinkie all the way. But why we're here is because we need a handy dandy collar for Twinkie. We already have a, what's it called? A harness, but too big because she's lost some weight.
Now this is a year older, and you can see she's definitely waddling in this video.
Because she was a plus size doggy, but she's been losing some weight, so.
Well, like owner, like pet.
Get her a collar. I'm hoping a pink one with like diamonds, but I guess we'll see.
And again, this is from 2016, so this is older than the last one we just watched.
This is exactly what
I
I
think
wanted.
she's going backwards.
That's
Well,
so
you know, it's your dog. Buy whatever you want. I don't
Sorry.
care. I don't have to look at it, so buy whatever you want.
This
No,
wouldn't be
Star
for
Wars.
Twinkie. This would be for.
Dude, this is a sit right here. This is small.
I think that would fit you, Amber.
No, I like this one. This one for my Twinkie.
That is so cool, baby. Look at this swing.
Aren't they cute? Little turtles.
Call Libra.
I am.
I am. We're here to pick up Libby.
Who, what happened to whom? Amber or, I'm confused.
We had our music bumping because Destiny has these speakers that are so expensive and so bumping. And she still didn't hear us coming. Usually she hears us down the street.
Please get down.
I would use every single page. And on every single page there was like literally 20 questions.
Literally 20 questions.
And
Every
I
single
would ask
page.
her a bunch of questions about herself for that whole book. It took me some time. And then I gave it to her and she just sat and like literally ate it up. Like she loved it. You like that?
I would love that.
Oh my god, I should do that for you. Your birthday's coming up.
I love that stuff. Like, I love, like, getting question books, like, the whole Cookie Pepsi thing. There was, like, different variations of, like...
We've seen her
That's why I, like,
before.
direct this journal,
I can't
like,
remember
like
what her
the
name is.
Yeah.
things. Like, I
It's hard to believe that she actually has a fairly thin friend. I won't say skinny, but she's definitely not as overweight as they are.
Oh my god, I need to do that for you. That would be so freaking fun.
Oh, yeah, you said you were going to do, like, the 100 questions one day for me, and you never did.
Oh yeah, I can do that. I have it. It's already made and stuff. So.
Alright.
Yeah.
I can't say a word. There's a creepypasta I've been working on for God knows way too long, and it's not where I want it to be, and it's not hard. It's really not hard. I just can't get it, and I'm so far behind. It pisses me off.
So if you guys were curious what those
What the
were,
hell was that?
when we were at Destiny's grandma's house, she had these like small little cheeseburgers, and I'm talking
Yeah, they're called sliders, you idiot.
teeny tiny little things. And I ended up having
We call them
plate,
sliders.
I ended up having 2 more. I didn't have any bread with it or anything. They were very, very tiny.
You had 4
and
sliders?
It's been quite some time, and I'm
Woo!
have more hot Cheetos.
Of
I
course.
have, like, this many left. I'll probably eat the rest of these.
Of course you will.
Some of these mint and fudge grasshopper things. Yeah. So my eating today was really, really bad. Like, this is kind of how it is when I just don't care.
Well, here's the thing about her cancer, okay? Stage 1. Stage 1. Stage 1A, actually. So she, other than not having cancer, she had kind of the least impactful. Did cause some major damage because she let it go. But could have gone a lot worse. Never metastasized. She's lucky. She should be thanking her lucky goddamn stars. Every day she's on the right side of the dirt. But of course she just doesn't care. She thinks, I can do what I want. I can live any way I want. I can eat what I want. I can screw who I want. Yeah, that's about it.
Hair and like, it's almost like the whole day.
Well, with her losing her mother very recently, yeah.
Without even thinking about it.
I would like to see Becky out
like,
on her own, but that's not going to
like,
happen.
really
I think Becky's stuck.
And I just want to say, like, depending on the day, it is like give or take and stuff. And like, my night's not over yet. So
I'm sorry that
like,
tank top was
something else,
whatever
like,
top you're wearing. It's not
like,
very flattering. Sorry.
It's okay. Oh yeah. So I wanted to start this new segment. Hold on. Okay. So it's gonna be called Asking Amber Lynn, and I want to do this like almost every single video, where in the comments you guys have to put.
She could have, not necessarily from the cancer, but from the damage that she allowed to continue to occur because she never got it checked out. I think she was probably a ways off from it ever metastasizing. Stage 1A is, and I hate to use the word, is mild. Okay, but if it's not kept up and looked after, yeah, and that was my wife's problem. She knew something was going on. She failed to do anything about it. She was afraid to do anything about it because she didn't want the death sentence that she thought she was going to get, which she ultimately did, unfortunately. Rest in peace, sweetheart. Not trying to talk poorly about you, but yeah, and she knew about it 8 years before her diagnosis. 8 years. And in that 8 years, I don't know what stage it would have been in, caught early 8 years before, but she was in stage 4 metastatic. Done. End of story. 5 years. That's about all we give you. So, there are some very serious cancers out there. Uterine cancer is very serious, but fortunately for her, they didn't catch it early enough, but I think they caught it and dealt with it, that she probably won't have any other issues other than a hysterectomy, all that kind of stuff. But do you really want her propagating? I don't think so.
Amber Lynn, so I know.
No offense, Amber.
For the video purpose, and so you have to write Asking Amber Lynn, and then you're gonna like ask me a couple questions. It could be 1, it could be 5, it could be 3, whatever. And then I'll pick one comment every single day, and I'll like respond to it.
I'm sure you will.
Like answering the questions and stuff.
Just like 25 days of Vlogmas.
I don't even know. So yeah, definitely do that in the comments below, and I might pick you.
Woo! I love it. Thank you. That's what we need. We need a boob shot. Thank you. Just shove that in our face.
I still have quite a few questions in my little notebook that you guys have asked me. And
well, and the sad thing is, normally when people get that awakening, that is the incentive to change their lifestyle. In most people's cases, I've known a lot of people with cancer. Unfortunately, I've lost a lot of friends to cancer. My wife to cancer, my mother. I've lost a lot of people to cancer, and I've known a lot of people with cancer that still have cancer. And it does. It fucks with your head each and every day. Just got to deal with it. Don't let it get out of control. Don't let it go undiagnosed. Get your pap smears. Get your, what was it? Oh shit, where they would make you squeeze your boobs up on the plate. Whatever that's. I don't remember. Please, everybody, men and women, take care of yourselves.
I'm going to do a couple right now. Someone asked, how do I deal with hate? Really, I just ignore it. Like, it used to bother me really bad. But I've become so numb to it because I know people just do it because they have no life. Like, I just don't even care anymore, honestly. Do not worry about what other people think of you. And a lot of the time, how someone thinks of you is kind of just like shadowing them as a person.
Surgery?
I really don't know. Like, people.
You're having surgery?
Someone asked, what is the best way to go about
Curious
starting
minds
a YouTube
want to know.
channel? Honestly, I get a lot of people asking me how much do I get paid because they want to start YouTube. Don't think about the money. That is not why I started it. Start it because it's like a passion to you. You really like, and you really enjoy filming. You really enjoy talking to an audience. You really enjoy getting the word out, or you really enjoy.
Oh, please. You can do that on Facebook. You don't have to do that on YouTube.
That reason.
And actually, when I looked at her videos today, she actually started off probably 7+ years ago doing what I consider TikTok videos on the YouTube platform. They're about 1 minute to 4 minutes long. You know what I mean? They're done on a vertical platform, which I absolutely hate. But yeah, that if you look back at her videos, order them oldest to newest, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
And
a bunch of them.
I feel like you need to be yourself.
Oh,
I'm
for
not
fuck's
sit
sake.
here and
We
say,
really don't need your
start a
advice.
channel and make it
We
to
really
where,
don't
like,
need your advice.
You only talk about so and so, because that's not true.
However,
Like,
I only
will
have
talk about
36,
anything,
37
and
subs, so
just because
I
if you
guess
start
maybe
a
I
YouTube
should listen
channel
to her.
and then it gradually changes into something else, that is okay, because it's about you.
I don't do
It's
vlogs.
yours.
Nobody wants to see what I do during the day.
Honestly, that's number one
And I
thing.
probably
Yourself.
couldn't do that anyway.
And do it because you want to, not because
I
it's
do
money.
some stuff that I can't show.
Someone asked, what are your favorite TV shows? Gosh, that's hard. American Idol, Pretty Little Liars, Gossip Girl popped in my head. My 600-Pound Life, Roseanne. Oh my gosh, Roseanne.
No, I can't watch that reality TV show.
Roseanne, like, what else? I don't know. I would just like a lot of random like TV shows that I like a lot, like The Walking Dead, even though I haven't seen it in a long time because I don't have cable. So.
I gave up on that at the beginning of episode
I just answered a few questions.
season
So
3.
it'll be like that. Asking Amberlynn will be, but I will actually shout out the person who asked the questions, and yeah, I'm like super excited for it. So, anyways, I'll see you guys in a little bit, or not. We'll see.
Why would you? Why would you? I lead a very boring life. I get up. The minute I sit up and put my pants on, I'm at work. And I work until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I do a stream just to give my head a little bit of a break and to chill out, relax with some friends and chat a little bit and watch some stupid videos and, you know, just kind of have fun. And then hour or 2 hours later, I go back to work, right? And I probably work till 1 o'clock in the morning. Some nights. Not every night. I've been trying to rein myself back a little bit because it's really starting to take a toll.
Alright, so I wanted something salty, so I made a cup of noodle. I put soy sauce in it, garlic, and pepper.
You put soy sauce
Hey
into that
guys.
crap? Oh my god. Oh, now what I did, I actually accidentally ordered a 12-pack of that. Exactly, you know, cup of ramen or whatever the hell it's called, right? It's a nice cup. It's a good size. And for me, I need portions through the day because otherwise I won't eat. That is my biggest problem with eating because otherwise I will just not eat and I will fast for days. And you can see, yeah, I need to start eating a little bit more. So I have a friend that's been nagging me and I've been doing much better. But I ordered one of those accidentally on Amazon. And what I would do is I have these pepper flakes from Flatiron that there's, what is the green? The green is like jalapeno, Anaheim, and a bunch of not super hots, but spicy enough to, but they're green in flavor, if that makes any sense. I'll open it up, I'll pour a bunch of that in there, and then I'll make it up like that. And, well, that's what I call a cup-a-rama.
I know this angle is just so weird, but I just wanted to come
But it's just a quick thing to make, you know.
I'm really sorry there wasn't a video yesterday.
I've been lazy. I was supposed to make my pork roast yesterday. I have not made it yesterday. I didn't make it today. I need to get it in the crock pot.
Gallstones, and I was having really, really bad sharp cramp.
Problem is, it means I got to cut up all the peppers, the onions. What else did I get? I need to clean up some celery for this weekend's Bloody Marys, and I have some scallions for the Bloody Marys, and some serrano peppers. Oh, I'm looking so forward to Sunday's Bloody Marys. Ooh, yes!
And just horrible sharp pains in my upper abdomen area. I was worried that my gallbladder was infected, which is actually something you really need to get taken care of if that's the case.
No shit,
so
Sherlock.
I'm going to the hospital, and the doctor's actually like, I'm very glad you came here because you have really bad stomach virus. I'm going to give you a shot, and I hope it helps. And honestly, it did not help.
I don't understand how these folks come up with these, you know, stomach virus and all. I don't get it. I really don't.
And having diarrhea, I'm sorry for the TMI,
Uh-oh.
for over 24 hours. I do want to say though, I'm very glad I haven't puked yet today. Yesterday,
Thank you for the information.
so
We
bad.
really
About
needed to
every
know
3
that.
minutes I was puking at least 4 times, and it's just, I know something wasn't right. And when you're puking a lot, you're
I've
supposed
made
to
it in the
drink a lot of
past.
water,
I
so
absolutely adore
I
it.
was trying to drink, you know, water, but
I
every time
put it
drank
in.
water, it was
I put it in the Ninja Foodie. I bought myself a Ninja Foodie because I'm an asshole, and I love this so much. I bought each one of my daughters one, and I have 4 daughters. So, 2 are mine. 2 are from a second marriage, but they're still my children. So, yeah, and they absolutely love it. My oldest stepdaughter was so funny. She got hers delivered a couple days ago, like at 10 o'clock in the morning. She caught me on Discord. She's like, "Oh my God, here's what happened. It showed up at 10 o'clock. I had it in the house within 15 minutes, unpacked and on the counter by 10:30, and I had shrimp done and eaten by 11 o'clock." She was so effing excited. It was amazing. But no, I love the Ninja Foodie, and I use Stubbs green hatch chili cooking sauce. And there's a finishing sauce, and there's also some a dry rub that you use. But basically, when you're done, you pull the pork apart. It's like so fork tender. You can just rip it apart in these nice, wonderful, mouth-watering chunks. And oh, it is so good. Spicy. I even bought a couple cans of green hatch chilies just for this dish. Because I know it's yummy.
I'm still gonna have a weigh-in for you guys. Today is the 1st. It was supposed to be super exciting. I was gonna wake up and start this journey with you guys.
You're gonna have to wait,
My
dude.
weight
I
loss
can't
journey.
connect to it that
It's a new
way.
year, it's 2018, and I wanted, you know,
No,
to
I
start off
can't.
on a good note, and it
The
seems like I've really started off on a bad note.
Alright,
I have
you
a
know
weigh-in
what?
today.
I'll
I'm gonna
deal
set
with
up
that
my
after the stream.
Fitbit. I have literally no energy to go grocery shopping.
It is,
So
and usually
I'm just gonna eat.
it's really good for fajitas or tacos or burritos. It's really meant for that. I just like it on a plate or in a bowl, really. It's so good. Oh my God.
Like a kind bar or something.
It's a bit of
I
work
do
though.
eat because food right now sounds
To prep.
absolutely horrible. About a month
Once
ago
it's in
when
the
I got
Ninja
my
Foodie,
scale,
that
I
does all the
weighed
work.
myself and I was
Excuse
the
me.
highest I've ever
That
been.
does all the
And I
work.
feel like
Excuse
for
me.
all the puking and
Apologize.
stuff that I've been going through in the last 24 hours, I know I'm probably down weight from my highest weight. But I still want to share with you guys the highest I ever was and how much I weighed
497
during
pounds.
that day.
Girl, welcome to your new reality. Guess what?
See where I'm at.
You put on 100
Yeah,
pounds
New Year's, you
in the
guys.
next
Sorry, I'm coming at you
4
like
years.
this. I'm just really sick
Yep,
right now.
you put on
and
about 100 pounds, a little bit more,
the rest
a little
is
bit
so
more, a
bad.
little bit less,
So
about
bad.
100 pounds in the next
I'm
4 years
broke.
to where you're
And
at today.
there was another.
And you where you're at today is like 597, or is it 579 or 597.3? I don't remember, something like that. So yeah, basically
And
100
he was in there
pounds.
puking, you could hear it. You know, the most embarrassing part is when I was at the hospital. Their bathroom
I
was
love
right
fajitas.
next to the emergency room, waiting room, and I went in there and I was like puking in the bathroom, and I came out and Becky's like, everyone heard you. It sounded like you were doing it like right here, and I was just like, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. It's definitely like a virus that's going
It happens, okay? Get over it.
around, and I hope it just
Your house guests will understand.
doesn't last any longer because
He's
I
sitting
am
in the
miserable.
window
Okay, you
sill.
guys, so here is the scale. Becky and I are both gonna weigh in.
Because normally I have my blinds down
Show you
24/7.
guys my weight. So I am stepping on now, and how this one works is once this stops, that's how much you weigh, obviously. So.
And she thinks that every minor drop in poundage is a weight loss. And I was like, no, that's probably water loss. Okay, maybe you didn't drink as much water that day, and you know what I mean. She's crazy.
Now Becky's gonna step on, so this is gonna be her starting weight. 266.
I would really like her to watch, like we're doing now, watch her older stuff, and then progress to her newer stuff, and see in her own eyes what she's been doing to herself. I think that's an eye opener. No pun intended.
0.6. So there you guys go. My starting weight for this year is 488.6. I'm sure a lot of you remember I weighed myself about a month ago and I wouldn't tell anyone what it is. I felt very sad and down about it. I actually weighed 497.0, exactly on the dot. 497. So since then, as you can tell,
Exactly
I've
on
lost
the
weight,
dot.
probably just through the puking and the pooping and
Oh, shush.
in a way. This was me starting my new year, cleaning the shit out, cleaning my body. I weighed myself today for the first time.
Not right now, buddy.
Probably about a week. And
And sadly, Becky is looking as rotund as Amber, unfortunately.
Lost 4 pounds. I don't know how. My starting weight, like.
Give me one more minute. I need to open another windowsill.
And now I'm down.
Where is this light coming from? Nope, it's coming from that.
Pretty
Okay, I
happy
thought so.
about that. I thought I was
Hang on a minute.
going to be starting out at like 280 because I haven't been trying to do anything lately to lose it. I've been drinking a lot of water, I noticed.
I'm
but,
sure you
I
have,
don't know.
Becky.
I'm hoping with the whole, drinking more water, eating better, eating the right portions, not going over my calorie intake. That's what's going to help. And then, start with the exercising, gradually moving.
I'm actually
to,
closing these, okay? Because it's
full on,
giving me a glare.
Walks,
camera. All right, you can
runs,
still- you can still
jogs.
get some air.
Hiking
All right, dude.
maybe someday. That's what I'm hoping to get out of this. Feel better about myself.
All right, there you go.
Look better, be more healthy all the way around.
You want
the
me?
video
You want
for
me?
today wasn't supposed to go like this,
that's
but
fine. No, I
again,
can't.
since
It's
I've been
fine.
super
Too much
sick,
glare.
this is just kind of how.
Even though it's behind the camera, it's gonna be too much
Becky and I
glare.
are doing a weight loss wars, which we
Still
have
there.
talked about before. Becky
I
and
know that's from the
how
ring
we're
light.
doing this
I
is
get
we're
that, but I
seeing
see something
who's weight.
back
Obviously,
behind me.
since she's smaller than me, we're not actually going by weight. We're going to be going by percentages. What we're going to do is each.
And it's sad. The
week
thing is, nobody wants to watch these
$20
people
in a
die
jar.
on
I think
camera.
I really want to do 20. I don't know though. We're going to put that money in a jar, and at the end of the 3 months, whoever loses
Unfortunately,
the most
YouTube's
weight
not willing to
in
stop this
percentages is going to be
type
the
of
one
filming.
to take that money and do whatever they want with it. We have decided together that the weight we've already lost, my lousy a little bit over 8
Didn't realize
pounds,
how- I didn't realize how windy it was outside.
count into this. He's lost about 14, so we're gonna gather the percentages, figure it all out. Right now, I'm gonna set up
And
my
everybody thought,
Fitbit,
the
and I'm gonna set up my
diagnosis was
calorie
gonna
counting
be an
app, which I
awakening
haven't done
call,
yet
and
because I wanted to
it
put my
wasn't.
true starting weight in
I don't
there.
believe it really
I'm
was.
gonna be using Lose It. Becky's gonna be using the same one. She's gonna be using Lose It because she was trying to decide if she wanted to do Lose It or My Fitness Pal at one point. Guys, here's an update. It's currently now 6 p.m. I ended up taking a medicine for my sickness that made me super tired, so I napped for a little bit over 2 hours. Hadn't ate or anything,
It happens.
so I ended up just having a
Why is everything with you so drama-filled?
I can cook us dinner.
Hang on.
Got my water with
The
me
blinds
at
are getting
all
sucked
times.
out the window.
Okay, guys, so I'm gonna do a grocery haul.
Hang on,
I
buddy.
just got back from the store and I need to put this stuff away, so we're gonna try to go really fast.
All right.
I got
Nope,
two
that's
of
all
these
you get.
things,
That's all you
which
get.
is
I'm
gonna be
not opening them all away.
and then frozen. Got a
My friend.
really big container of spinach. These are also going to be for smoothies, but they're also just going to be for other random things. So Becky really wanted pickles to snack on,
Fine,
so she got
whatever.
some pickles.
I'm aware they're high sodium, so I'm just gonna do
Now I feel like Chantal.
She also
Sorry, I gotta poop. I'll be right back.
We both got some of these oven roasted almonds, sea salt. And I'm just going to use a little bit of this here and there, depending on, what I'm making. But this is just a Prego roasted garlic and herb. I got a thing of bananas. This is purely for smoothies.
I've always been a little leery of those sugar substitutes, to be honest with you.
I'm forcing myself to. We got 2 bell peppers, mini tomatoes, asparagus, which I have never.
And you look great.
So I'm a little
You look
nervous
great.
how it's gonna turn out,
You
but-
did a good job. You know it's hard work, and you keep at it on a day-to-day basis.
I'm all tangled up here.
It's awesome. Why did we shift in a...
Fun
Thank you. Don't do that to me without warning.
This is my store list to buy all the healthy foods for this year too, and I don't know, low-key made me like kind of happy. I was like, oh, you trust my judgment. So we're like literally eating all the same foods. I was like, that's everything. We got 2 of these
chair a little bit.
packets
Maybe
of
that'll help.
mushrooms already cut up. a small pack of carrots. I only got one because Becky doesn't like carrots, but I'm gonna try making them and see what she thinks. I got a bag of tilapia.
Ew. I'm sorry, that is my least favorite fish. It is so goddamn boring. Everybody does a tilapia dish, and I hate every single one of them. Don't sue me, anybody. No, tilapia is just boring. Ugh.
Thing of just regular chicken.
And I love fish.
And I got 2 of
The tilapia just has no flavor at all.
This is the 90% lean and 10% fat. And the last thing we got is just a thing of medium grade A eggs. The only reason why I got these is because for a really good snack, I'm gonna have a boiled egg. And yeah, that's pretty much the only reason why I got
A bowl of
these.
egg?
So that's everything we got. And by the way, this was amazing. I am currently wearing my Fitbit. It's super loose on me. I know like there were some haters in the comments who were like, that ain't gonna fit her, but honey, look at the extra.
Oh my god. Did you hear that? Oof.
This is so amazing.
People, it may be
I
getting
have
nice outside.
taken
Still need to know how to drive right.
1,600 steps so far today, which is not the greatest. You're supposed to take.
Yeah, mine drives me crazy after a while. I hate wearing a watch anymore. I really
The
do.
fact that I've taken that many, I'm proud of
I
that.
took my watch off in
myself.
1997. I threw it in the
Everyone
ocean, and that was the last time I
everyone
wore a watch
works
until about
differently. I am more
a year ago.
I'm huge, I'm unhealthy.
But I like mine
Every
loose.
day my goal is just to take one step more.
It doesn't have to be snug, to you know.
Baby.
Boxes on the floor, piling up.
Just made us dinner. It's ground
Eggs.
spinach, tomatoes, garlic, mushrooms, and quinoa.
What the
I've
hell?
never had something like this before, and I'm
Oh,
currently
that's
witnessing her taking a picture of it
Okay.
to post on Facebook, I'm assuming. Oh yeah, and I forgot, there's also mushrooms in here. I was about to take my first bite, and I was like, oh yeah, there's mushrooms. So yeah, this is...
Would you please stop using the M word in my channel? It's very offensive to some of our members.
so good and healthy. You guys like my cute little spinach decoration?
Give me a break. Oh, look at my presentation. Isn't that so cute? No, not really. It still looks like crap.
So much better. Oh my god,
I don't know what the hell that was, but it looked disgusting.
Tomorrow I want to talk to you guys a little bit about, what I'm going to be doing.
And if that was couscous, oh, girl, you need to learn how to
all
cook.
the details right off the bat because I gotta have stuff to vlog for tomorrow. Duh. But anyways, I'm about to have me some almonds. I'm just gonna have a serving of those, which is only 170 calories. Not shabby. I will say I was planning on exercising from the get-go, but I realized today how sore I am from vomiting. You know where your ribs are located? It hurts.
Do you know where your ribs are located? Are you fucking kidding me?
All around right there and in my back because I vomited so much yesterday. Like if I giggle in the slightest, it hurts so bad. Like I did 1,000 quadrillion crunches. So a lot of people feel like I'm making excuses, but I just think I'm gonna hold off on the exercising.
Where did this girl get educated?
More, mainly because I
My
have a
God.
Fitbit. And I really enjoy
I want to make sure
seeing
none of my
calories
grandchildren
I burn.
ever go to these schools.
Supposedly, I burnt over 5,000 calories today, and that just makes me feel amazing. And I was in the fat burning for, I think it was about an hour and a half. I am in love with this Fitbit. It's amazing, great purchase. I'm going to end this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Good morning, everybody. Everything about me right now just screams hot mess.
Okay, now let's look at this young lady. First of all, I need to make sure the date, and I want to make sure we didn't watch this already. We have not. We have not. We have one more after this one. This is from 2015. So this is quite old. Look at this face. Look at this face. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Let's see.
Good morning, everybody. Everything about me right now just screams hot mess.
I don't remember her wearing studs in her mouth like that.
Makeup.
I don't think she does that anymore.
For a while there, I was actually on track with my weight loss, and I was losing weight. I was counting calories, blah blah blah. Somewhere along the lines, I did fall off track. I weighed today at my heaviest that I've weighed in over 3 years.
You're not wrong.
If you guys don't know my story, my starting weight was 420. That was
So here she's 24 years old. This is back in 2015. 24 years old. So now we know. Now we can age her a little bit better. But regardless, 400 pounds at the age of 24.
It was like my known starting weight, so I was probably.
She was. I'm not disagreeing with you. She, a lot cuter than she is now by any stretch of the imagination.
Heavier at one point. I went all the way down to 331, so I lost.
I'm sorry, these would drive me crazy. I don't know how you folks do that.
It
really does.
I lost those 89 pounds in about 8 months. It seems pretty easy.
Oh, it's the magical 88 lbs, right? That keeps on popping up in the most inopportune times. Like, oh, when I'm starting Weight Watchers again. Oh yeah, my starting weight was. No, you can't cheat the system like that, Amber.
Easy to me at the time. I was happy, motivated, determined, and I was doing really, really good. I fell off track, and ever since then, it's been a very, very, very bumpy ride. It's been about 2 years now where I just haven't been able to find myself and actually stay there. I promised myself I would never be in the 400s, and here I am, 24 years old, and I weigh 403.6. I've never actually done this before, but I see a lot of people do it on Instagram. It's very motivating.
I think you're right. I think it is 12. I believe you're correct.
And inspiring people on Instagram show that.
Well, you know, we have a really bad culture in this country. Oh. I spot a nice looking female across the street. Oh. I'm sorry. I was distracted there for a moment.
Scale isn't everything. So.
Boomer.
I got this little handy dandy measuring.
It's called a tape measure. Okay, why did you buy that?
Put it down. That was all an adventure in itself.
No, wait a minute. You've been following your weight but not your measurements? Really? Ooh, bad move, girl. Bad move. Oh, I love cashews.
I'm gonna practice my driving again in this really gigantic parking lot. I've become obsessed with it, so I wanted to bring some snacks. We just bought some thin pretzels.
You're going to practice driving and you brought snacks. Who the hell brings snacks to practice driving?
Cashews, chocolate almond, and sea salt.
Jesus goddamn.
Chewy granola bars just in case we get hungry.
I'm losing. I'm fucking losing it here.
Are you recording me?
Yes, I am, bitch. Shut up.
Again. So, it's 5:07.
Oh, please.
I've been driving for probably an hour. Squirrel. Where? Right there. Look.
I do miss that sound.
Oh.
Although I do hate living on a corner. Because I got 4-way corner stops. Everybody has to stop, so if they're motor heads and shit, yeah, it gets noisy.
Get it? Yeah. Aww. Alright, anyways. So I've been driving for like an hour around this. Like, this parking lot is so big because there's so many stores. It's so fun. Right now I'm behind Walmart again. I'll probably.
Well, I would think you'd want to watch your hips. You might want to, and your waist size and that kind of, because those are really indicators of weight problems. So kind of tracking that is so semi-important.
Drive for, I don't know, another hour and a half. And then Crystal and I are going to go.
I'm recording you. Where are you? You.
Are you even recording my face? Yeah. Oh, it looks like you're recording like right here.
Oh, no. We are. We're paying attention to your cleavage.
Oh God. Sorry. Crystal and I are gonna go. What are you even doing? I don't know. Crystal and I.
At least she has a quote-unquote girlfriend that's participating in her hobby of YouTubing.
We're gonna go get something to eat because all we've had today was cashews. That's fun, and it's 5. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, you guys are probably wondering why I'm not wearing a seatbelt. Sure you didn't notice. That's because we're in a parking lot, and the seatbelt thing is digging into my leg.
Unfortunately, I have a hard time understanding where some people come from weight-wise, because I never had a weight problem growing up. I was 120 to 125 pounds, 5'8" since 6th grade, and I weighed that until I got afflicted with a disease. Let's see, that was 8 years ago, maybe 9 years ago. I came down with what was it? Respiratory disease, and it knocked the crap out of me. And the cure for it was Legionnaire's disease. That's what it was, Legionnaire's. And the cure for it was this next generation drug that actually just goes in and kills everything in your system, every bug you can think of. So what it did was it killed my gut flora. I had a very high metabolism because my gut flora was very active. God, if you knew the amount of food I could put away in a day, it would make you sick. But ever since that diagnosis and it curing me, I've actually been able to. I've never been able to gain weight in my lifetime until after that incident, and I had no problem gaining weight. And then I started to drink beer. And let me tell you, I put weight on. I mean, in my world, any 5 pounds is a huge deal. I feel it. It's uncomfortable. But I was 168 at one point. I felt terrible. My gut was hanging over my pants, and I couldn't keep my pants zipped. My pants buttoned. Ooh, I felt so uncomfortable. I'm not used to that. So I have no experience. Oh, it's okay. I'm good now, but I still, now I have other eating issues. But no, the Legionnaire's disease thing was really rather unique. That was an experience I don't wish on anybody. It is a CDC reportable incident, just so you know.
So I didn't even try to...
They called me, they interviewed they interviewed Maggie, they interviewed other people that I work with.
So yeah, we're just cruising for a bruising.
Trying to trace where you got it. That's bad.
That's how fast we're going, you guys. Woo!
I went like, what was it, 22? And I literally thought I was going bruising. I was like, what? It was so funny.
Anyways, I'll see you guys later. We're gonna head into Walmart because I need to get some breakfast foods because I don't really have anything to eat for breakfast. Okay, that was a
breakfast is my favorite meal of the day, but I have the least amount of breakfast foods in my home.
Bananas. I like to get
Go
ones that are
figure.
a little more yellow if I plan on eating them.
I forgot to buy sausage. And
I think these are like individual. Oh wait, no they're not.
well, you've been in the weight loss arena for a while. You understand bioflora. You understand the gut microbes that are roaming around in your stomach. It's not just your stomach acid that does the digestion. Okay, your metabolism is directly tied to these little microbes that are roaming around in your gut. And when that becomes unsettled, odd things happen with your diet. They really do. So, kind of important to take care of them. That's why now they have probiotics, they've got prebiotics, all this shit, which when I was a kid never existed. We had no idea. Yeah, I saw that. That was a leaf, dude. It's okay. It was a leaf. Relax. It was not a bird. It was a leaf. Something flew up and hit the screen. He freaked out. I did too for a second.
Which ones do you think the most yellow? There's so many. We should get like a big batch too, though. We can always get 2 sets.
I usually only get one. I get them slightly green. Those look like.
On the camera though, they look like green.
They're supposed.
Oh yeah, those look nice. You can get those. I'll put these back.
Do you not know how to gauge the ripeness of fruit?
Yeah. Alright, we should get 2 then. What about these? Okay, we'll get these ones too.
Why 2? Do you eat that many bananas?
I think I might get a cereal.
Besides, those bananas aren't going to be good until maybe 4 or 5 days from now.
It's Special K vanilla almond, so I think I'm going to get that. This is a smaller size and this is a bigger size.
I don't let them go brown unless I'm making banana bread. If I'm
And
making banana bread, then of course they have to go brown.
15 servings. I'm sure I'll make it last a little longer than that, though.
Excuse the motorheads. I'm sorry.
Do you want to get a cereal
It's
too?
very warm in the house today, and I'm actually trying to air it out a little bit too.
Options.
This house has been closed up since last March.
There's a 5
I even have the date. Well, I did have the date
Cheerios
written down. I think it was Friday the 13th, March 13th,
I've never seen that
2020.
Cheerios protein before.
Hasn't been anybody in my home since. So yeah, yeah. Trying to air it out a little bit. Got that old man smell going on here.
With oats, quinoa, wheat, and spelt. This is one that Crystal found. God, I'm looking her right now.
Spelt?
I've been driving all day.
That's interesting.
You want that one? We always end up getting like these granola things.
Because this girlfriend won't chauffeur her around like a little slave. Unlike Becky. Becky will do almost anything Amber wants. Almost anything.
And we never eat it. We've never finished a bag. We use it like once. And
I
then
agree.
throw it.
I agree with you. I'm not
So-
crazy about it either, but
I don't
a
know,
lot
we
of
have
people
a
do
whole
like it.
bag
It's popular.
of the vanilla blueberry clusters at home. And I think we should
Stream with a
try
purpose.
eating some of that up.
Never gonna happen, Peanut.
Oh yeah, this is Crystal's favorite cereal ever. If you guys were ever curious, she likes the Banana Nut Crunch by Great Grains. It's actually really delicious. So you want that one?
Give me 1 second. I need to look something up real quick here.
Also gonna get a big Deer Park water.
So I'm still here. I'm just I can't
Don't
see
forget
what I'm
these
doing.
Fruit waters. I've never heard of them before. We got one in strawberry kiwi, a black raspberry, a orange mango, and a watermelon punch. We're also gonna get these Sobe Life waters, one in strawberry dragon fruit, blood orange mango, black and blueberry, Fuji apple pear. Last thing we need is some
Let me
fat-free
see.
milk. And that's it. We didn't really need much.
No, that's not today's video.
The
That's
date is
today's
April
video.
11th. Crystal's always
There
worried
you
about
go.
that. So
There
like,
you go, buddy. Arr!
that is the way to go.
Arr! Oh. I think it's gonna rain. Sun went away and it's looking a little overcast out there. That's okay. That takes the white off of my face.
I did, girl. I did.
Because it's not behind the camera, it's actually coming from over there. So why are you yelling at a register?
Currently in the dark, but that's okay. We'll be able to enjoy my vlog and I'll see you. Hey!
I bet you the people in the store are wondering, what the hell is wrong with you? I don't know if let me see. Make sure we did not watch this already. She's done a few sushi mukbangs. 2016. It does not look like. Nope. It does not look like I've watched it. We have watched it. So let's get on with it. Because after all, I love sushi.
Oh my gosh, this is my first mukbang.
And I can't wait because my daughter Discord messaged me the other day. It's like, okay, you want to meet over at the hibachi place on Thursday after 5? I'm like, can we make it next week? You're really not giving me a lot of notice, and you know, let's make sure they're open and doing everything properly, and because she's overly paranoid about masking, and I'm surprised she doesn't run around with gloves on. Okay, I love her to death, but she can get a little bit overboard. But it's her. She can do her own thing. So I'm looking so forward to some hibachi. Oh my god, I don't know if I can stream in there. I won't be able to stream live, but I might be able to capture some footage on the video. At a minimum, I will definitely take some pictures. The food there is awesome. I love this place. The sushi is wonderful, and the hibachi is just amazing.
In like 2 months that I have filmed.
And I haven't seen her in over a year. Her and her husband. I haven't seen either one of them in over a year. That's a little unusual for us.
Actually, probably over 2 months. And for some reason, I'm
Don't stab
excited
yourself
because
with
I
those
feel like
earrings, girl.
This is a better space for me to do it. I don't even know, girl. So as you can tell from...
What is that on her finger? What is that on her ring finger? You see that? Hang on a minute. All right, there we go.
From the title, we have sushi. This is a crispy crab sushi. The brand is Hisho Sushi. Made fresh daily, that's how we roll. That's cute. That's a cute line. That's a cute line. So, I'm pretty excited here. I just want to say I do use a fork. I do not know how to use
Awesome. Okay,
chopsticks.
Smelly, we'll be here. Thank you.
I am a literal shame right now.
All right,
but
thanks. And tell your mobile hairdresser to subscribe to our channel.
Gotta do what you gotta do. I use soy sauce. This is so messy, so.
She eats so much damn soy sauce, it's disgusting. I mean, I like soy sauce, but not on everything. Come
Oh,
on.
I'm getting all over my face.
On sushi, sure, but I prefer a little wasabi, a little ginger. You know what I mean? Give it a little flavor. Soy just doesn't really cut it for me. It's just a salt bomb,
Like this.
as everybody says.
Don't need much.
Ah, yes. Oh, that pegged the mic.
Right here, we have a little bit of ginger and a little bit of wasabi. I'm kind of picky with wasabi. I love wasabi though. So let me see.
You're picky, but you love wasabi. I'm not sure those two phrases go together very well.
My drink. I've been loving these. I've never tried this flavor yet. This is the, I don't know if I pronounce it right, the Bay drink.
Nope, sorry.
I call it
Nope.
Bay 'cause, you know.
Nope, sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it at all. I mean, it looks like milk to me, and I cannot tolerate milk. You give me milk, I'll be puking on the floor. Then again, if I drink it, I'm stupid. But nope. Cash me out, I'm done.
This is an
Next!
antioxidant cocoa fusion. This is in the Maui coconut raspberry, which I've never had before, so I don't know why I shake all my drinks. Besides if it's something that can like explode, but this won't explode.
God, that just looks disgusting.
Oh my god.
I'm glad you like it. You can have all of mine.
There's 2 servings in this, 5 calories a serving, 0 fat, 35 sodium, 180 potassium.
35 milligrams of sodium in that bottle? Wow. That's a
9
little
carbs,
distressing.
1 sugar, 0 protein. Yes. This does have caffeine in it. It says it's natural, like tea caffeine, so.
So what are you trying to say? That caffeine in coffee isn't natural? Do you even know what the hell you're even talking about? Do you understand what caffeine is? Jesus goddamn Christ.
I'm kind of nervous to actually.
Just try the goddamn wasabi and shut up.
I guess we will see.
Oh my god. That's such a
I'm
pain in
doing
the
the
ass.
fork. I have tried to use chopsticks and I fail like really bad.
Nobody cares. Eric, where's your line? Nobody cares! Thank you, Eric. And she claps like a 2-year-old.
It's so good.
Or a seal.
I was so nervous.
I mean, why? It's fucking wasabi, you idiot.
I don't know. I think I
God, now you got me swearing on my stream.
I was trying
Pain
to
in
try
my
something
ass.
different. Oh my gosh. I get nervous trying new sushi from new places.
Oh, give me a break.
New sushi from new places.
As long as you're not buying it from a GD gas station, you're probably okay.
This is how it looks on the inside.
Well, the roll looks nice. It looks nice.
And see how it like opens when I use a fork? I'm sorry for the people who like might get offended. But that's just how I eat.
Those people probably aren't watching your stream. Trust me.
Yeah, like, and that's what I'm used to.
Yep, you can tell spring and summer are coming. The motorheads start coming out of the woodwork.
really proud
Sorry
of
for
it.
the noise, folks. I have no idea if you can hear it, but I'm sure you can. The mic is like
This
right
is one
there.
of my favorite kinds. Sorry. I'm just looking.
Sit down, buddy. Thank you.
I have only had raw sushi one time.
Is there any other way to have sushi but raw? Is that not what makes sushi sushi?
And I actually liked it. I'm kind of creeped out by raw fish.
Jesus Christ. I give up with this girl. I really do. Oh.
So I don't really eat raw fish. This is cooked, obviously.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. If they sell it as sushi, yeah, you better check. You better check. That's the thing about sushi. It's typically raw.
I'm literally in heaven right now.
Would you
So
please
much
stop
better than I
using the
thought it would
word
be.
literally because you don't understand how to use it?
I'm sure many of you are like, well, if you thought it was going to be bad, why'd you buy it? I wanted to give it a chance.
She's such an idiot. Oh my God. Ah, that breeze feels nice. Oh God, she's so incessant.
First time I ever tried sushi. I was in Virginia. How many years ago was this?
Who
5.
cares?
Crystal and I went to this conveyor belt.
I'm still trying to figure out how this is a mukbang.
Sushi place that she
She's
really
eating
liked.
on camera. That doesn't
And I was
necessarily
super
make it a
nervous. I was
mukbang.
like,
Sorry, a mukbang.
And even at the time, she didn't even like sushi that much. But I tried it. I loved it. And then for some reason, like, she loved it too all of a sudden. And we always went. Like, sushi was our life. It's so good. And I eat it like a crazy person, but you know.
I have to figure out what to make for dinner tonight. I should go do the pork. I could eat late, I guess.
I really was nervous.
I can
about
get it done in
sushi,
3
but
hours, although I like it to cook all
We
day
went
because
with
the
her
house
mom.
smells so amazing when it's
It was
done.
just us 3. And I ordered, like, chicken katsu.
But
and
I'm hungry.
just
That's why I'm
fried
watching.
rice with some, like, chicken on top. Because I really didn't want to try the sushi. And I was like, even if I do, I know I'm not going to like it.
You've never tried
I
it. How do
tried
you know
it.
you're not going to like it?
And I loved it.
How do you know you're not going to like it? That's one of my mother's biggest pet peeves. She would make something. She would try something new and different. She'd lay it on the kitchen table, and nobody would dive in. I was like, ew, I don't think I'm going to like it. Well, how do you know? You've never tasted it. I've never made this for you before. So she kind of got us into the mindset of, you know what? At least try it. At least give it a try before you put any ketchup, any salt, any ranch, any whatever. Try the dish the way I prepared it for you. And then if you need to add a little salt or pepper or whatever, fine. But at least try the damn dish.
I just
I was the same way with sushi when I was younger. And the first time I tried it, I was like, oh man, was I an idiot.
recently was trying the raw.
But you get bad sushi, you will never eat it again. You will, I guarantee you. If you ever have a bad sushi, you will never eat sushi again.
Sushi. When I was living in Florida, 8 months ago, I think I tried it, and I liked it a lot.
She's so dumb. That's all I can say.
But I just feel really
We figured
weird
it out.
eating raw meat. The concept is so weird, but millions do it every day.
All right, good. She's taken care of. I don't need to intervene.
I haven't tried the ginger yet. I'm a little scared. I
Why?
do
Ginger
like
is
ginger.
awesome.
It's so good.
It is.
If you guys don't know,
Don't overdo it.
maybe I'm wrong, but from what I've learned,
Because ginger
throughout
can be hot.
sushi life, is that the ginger is
I really hate how she plays with her food. It just disgusts me. Disgusts me.
supposed to be eaten last,
Yeah.
or if you want to like if you have two different sushis and you want to like eat some of this one and then eat some of that one, say you eat 2 pieces of this, if you want to move on to the next one, you have to eat a piece of ginger because it kind of cleans your palate.
I give up with this girl. She's a
Oh
dumbass.
my god, it's so good. It does. It really like helps take away the flavor of what you just ate.
Well, no
And I know a
fucking
lot of
shit,
people
Sherlock.
eat the ginger after they eat sushi, so it's like
You have no idea what you're talking about. You are one of the
That's just
biggest
what I've been
idiots I have
told.
ever heard
But
talk
I
about
eat it
sushi in my lifetime.
just randomly while I'm eating sushi, like
And you are
really does.
destroying
Very
that roll.
refreshing, and
You
I'm
are
like,
absolutely
yes.
destroying this roll. Shame on you. And your mastication is disgusting.
I'll just eat little bits of it though.
Good God.
I think this is a big piece. I don't want the whole thing.
You know, they do make things called knives. Why was there a
So good. Or you can eat it
18-wheeler
on
going
your
down
sushi.
my block?
I've seen a few people do that.
That's a
And
no-no.
And I was like, I've never done that before.
Truckers,
I don't know how it tastes.
truckers tend to get confused when they pull up. We have an industrial complex not very far behind me, but there's a special access to get into it. You don't come through the neighborhoods. Trucks are not allowed back here, especially loaded trucks.
So let me try it. I don't think I've ever done
Jesus,
it before.
look at the size of that bite. Oh my God.
It's good. If you guys have never had wasabi before, a lot of people think it's spicy, but it's not.
Wasabi is essentially horseradish. It is spicy. That's the point. What do you think gives the spice flavor to a Bloody Mary? Horseradish. Dumbass.
The typical spicy. It's not. Oh my gosh, so spicy. Really, it's like it burns your nose and your eyes if you eat too much of it. But I love things like that, so it doesn't really affect me.
You. Never mind. I can only tell you you're an idiot so many
I
times.
recommend these.
When it's.
Um,
I don't. It looks
you can
gross
get them
and
from
disgusting.
Target, Walmart. I'm pretty sure like Kroger's.
Kroger's.
I didn't see them at Myers. I recently went there, but they're like $1.99 a bottle. But I feel like it's worth it. It's good to me.
Of course it is. You waste more money than most people make in a month. Idiot.
I didn't even say what was in this. I told you it was crab, but it's crab, cucumber,
Yes, we know.
and there's avocado. On top are just these little crunchy pieces. I'm not 100%
Yeah,
sure what
I
it
could
is,
do without
but
the avocado, to be honest with you.
it's good.
Not an avocado fan.
And it's wrapped
Don't
with
sue me,
cheese and
California.
rice. Obviously.
Would you please stop playing with
And
your goddamn food and just
Honestly,
eat?
my last piece. Oh God.
God,
If
you're
it
such a
was
cow.
like a question I got received, like, oh, I've never
Like a question I got received. What?
had sushi before. What should I try first? Honestly, I would do the California roll because it's literally just cucumber, piece of crab, and all.
If. Never mind. I'm
That's
out.
all it is.
I'm out.
So-
I'm out. God. No. Not right now, dude. I'm just. Not right now.
This was heaven. Literal heaven. So good. I wish I would have eaten it slower, but I've had a long day and I was hungry, girl.
I'm not so sure this woman knows what a long day is. She doesn't work. Oh, that's right. She's a YouTuber. Give me a fucking break. She doesn't work. Again, she doesn't work. Outside of the home, she absolutely does not work. And she doesn't do anything. She really doesn't.
I really, really was. And I usually eat 2 rolls, but as you guys know, on a weight loss.
You usually eat 2 rolls, but you didn't because I'm on weight loss. This is healthier shit than you normally eat. You could have eaten 2 rolls. It's fine.
Journey, if you will.
Oh, give me a
I'm
break.
trying
You
to
are
cut
not.
back, everything.
You are on a YouTube coin journey. That is all you are.
Yum. This was a really good dinner. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I know it's super short. Mukbangs that are this
Hush.
short, they're okay, but I feel like they should be a little longer. But I'm sorry it's not that long. But I still hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.
Oh, please. All right, folks. I don't know what to tell you. Here, we'll stare at her wonderful California cheese roll, or whatever the fuck it was. California cheese roll? California roll. California crab roll, I guess it is. I don't know. Anyway. I really do need to use the little girl's room and evacuate myself and avoid myself of some collected fluids. So on that note, I'm going to leave you be where you're at. I hope you had a little bit of fun today. Got a couple laughs. I hope so. This was really great. This is a nice break for me during the business day, so I appreciate it. Everybody that's come out, thank you very much for your time. And if you liked it, go ahead, like the video. If you did, go ahead and dislike it. That's fine too. If you feel like a comment, you want to yell at me, scream at me, anything, feel free to leave a comment down below. All of these videos are down below if you want to watch them again. God help you. But I give credit to Amber, so just make sure she's not going to go losing her absolute mind. But thank you for coming, everybody. I appreciate it. And Joe, we miss you very much, and we'll talk soon. Thank you, guys. We'll see you.